Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Alright guys, Silverstack and Rockstar here back with you. You know what's fixing to happen to that? Oh, looky there, what I just did. I sooted it all up. This oxygen valve is very sensitive. Now I gotta clean it. How in the world are we gonna clean it? Clean it just like we did it. Plus I got a little borax in there also. That should clean the mess up. You know what we're going to need? We are going to need another buffalo, I think. Let's drop another one in there, just for good measure. That way we for sure got enough, because last thing you want to do is make a pour. Got another one in there. Make a pour and not have enough silver. That's the worst thing you can do. Alright, I'm going to melt this down and make this pour, and I'll be right back to you here in just a few. Trying to hold this with one hand and melt with another don't work. Talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, Silverstack and Rockstar here with you. Hey, I wanted to give you some, some information that I kind of figured out. I don't know if you guys have done a lot of this, you guys that have done a lot of this pouring and stuff, what I found out, and let me know if you found out different. But as you've seen in my still photos there, the tumbling process on these smaller pieces, I noticed that, I did well, they've got kind of a dull color when they first come out of the casting, and I did 1 hour and it improved a little bit. 2 hours and it got better. 3 hours and it got better. But then after 4 hours, it didn't seem to improve much. And also, when I was taking them out of the tumbler, and that's another thing in my last video about the tumbler. I was tumbling them in the beginning, some of my Pez and stuff, dry, with just a little bit of that bright shine in there, or shine bright. Well, I can't remember which one it is, bright shine. Anyway, and it didn't do hardly anything. It just kind of scuffed them up, it looked like. But on this tumbling here, I added water to it, and it made a world of difference. Like I said, you've seen the video. The first one, they were kind of dull. The second one, they were a little shinier. Second hour, a little shinier. Third hour, even more shiny. Fourth hour, I did 4 hours. And this is what they look like now after 4 hours. They didn't seem to improve a whole lot, but I did see a whole lot of silver floating around in the water, almost like a metallic paint. The water was gray in color, and that's the dirty water. I don't know if you guys know this. I've researched this and checked it out on the tumblers. Those less expensive tumblers that like the Lagoo, however you pronounce that, what kind of tumbler I bought off of Amazon. It's a cheaper one, but it has a hard plastic barrel, and I think that barrel deteriorates with that stainless steel shot in there. So you'll get that in your water, and we'll have to replace that more often because of the deterioration of the barrel and the dirt from it. So we'll have to replace our water more often than if you go and buy the professional tumblers with the softer rubber barrels. I don't think they're going to deteriorate quite as fast. But anyway, after 4 hours, there was a lot of silver flake in there, and I'm going to strain that and get that flake out. I'm not letting that go. I don't know if it's probably not even 1/10 of a gram or maybe 100th of a gram. I don't know, but I'm going to strain it, and I'm going to see how much is in there, and if it's feasible. You know, I pick up all my shavings and all the dust from the sanding, and I recycle all that. I burn it back down, burn any trash off with it, add a little borax to it, and so we should be maintaining our 999 silver, but I collect all that and recycle that. So, you know, anyway, it was just FYI if you guys are using the tumblers. I know Sherry Ward got a tumbler. I don't know if she got the same one I got, and some others are using them. So anyway, that's what I found on these smaller pieces. 3 hours, 4 hours tops. Any longer than that, I don't think we're going to get much benefit out of it, and we're going to lose a lot of silver. So just wanted to run that by you and let you know what I found. These are the finished pieces, and I can give you the weights on them. I'm pretty sure I weighed these after they were finished. This is the horse and rider, and it weighs approximately 8.0 grams, and it came out good. It's clean, it's pretty, it's shiny. So horse and rider, 8.07 grams. Money bags I think is the heaviest one because it's solid. Well, pretty much solid. There's a pinhole in the bottom of it, and it had I don't know how it blew the sand out there, because I filled it up with sand and packed it in there, but somehow or another it blew the sand out. But anyway, it is what it is. It's still pretty though. Anyway, this is money bags, and money bags weighs 14.22 grams approximately. The cannon weighs 5.51 grams. And as you may notice, and you've seen in the other videos, the spokes aren't clean. You know, I'm pretty sure the original, which I don't have, almost dropped it. The original, almost stabbed myself with the end of that. The spokes are clear. And I don't know, I may improve over time and get the spokes cleaned out, but I don't want to go through the trouble of trying to saw that out. I'd have to drill a hole in each one of them, put the blade inside each one of them, and drill them all, and then saw them out. And I don't know, I just don't think it's feasible for this little piece. But anyway, this is the Canon, 5.51 grams. And this is the little puppy dog that one of my subscribers, Kayla fan number 1, just absolutely gets stupid over. I was pretty stupid over it too, Kayla, when I seen it. Puppy dog, let's see, where's it at? 6.42 grams approximately. Wheelbarrow, is 3.57 grams. Thimble, thimble, 10.11 grams. Top hat. Top hat is, let me find it on my list here. Oh, I call it a cowboy hat. That's why I couldn't find it. Top hat, 10.96 grams. Actually, I have two of these, so I don't know which one's which. I had two of them because I didn't really like the way this first one came out. Oh, I can tell this one's heavier. Okay, so this one is 11.56 grams. And this one is 10.96. But this one's also got a little pinhole in the back of it, which I don't know, and it's a little thicker in the back. You know what? Like I was telling somebody the other day, none of this stuff is going to be absolutely perfect because it's hand cast, you know. But then that's what makes it unique, I think. Anyway, I could put this out here. So this is the lighter of the two, 10.96 grams. The traveling shoe, or the wore out shoe, maybe. 8.05 grams. Battleship or ship, I don't know which one you'd call it. I think it's I just call it a ship. 5.14 grams. There's the iron. Get it to set on the side of my hand. It's definitely bottom heavy. The iron, 2.69 grams. This is the lightest piece. And a race car. Okay. Race car. I call it race car. Car, 12.73 grams. And these are kind of heavy because they're all full. You know, I filled them up. Excuse me. I fill them up so I don't have that space in the bottom. I don't know. Makes it easier to cast for me, I believe. Now this one's got a hallmark on it. I tried to put my hallmark, and that's another thing too. Some of these pieces are going to be really tough to hallmark. Probably not going to be able to at this moment. I'm trying to think of a way to do that, and it's probably going to have to be laser etched. So I'm probably going to have to get a laser and laser etch them. This one here, putting my hallmark on it, trying to be very careful. I kind of smashed the windshield down a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Right where my fingernail is, right on top there. Smash the windshield just a smidge. And I may melt this one down and replace it, or make some more, or I might just I'm going to sell these guys. Yeah, I might just sell it like it is. I don't know. It's kind of up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you. If you think it needs to be recast, I'll recast it. But that was another thing I was going to let you guys know. I'm going to auction these off. I'm not sure what day or time yet. I was kind of hoping you guys could give me some feedback on that, because we got a lot of people on here that do auctions, and I don't want to step on any of their toes and, you know, do it. It's not good practice to jump in and do it on top of when they're auctioning. Plus, it might not be too smart because everybody might be at their auction. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I was hoping you guys would give me some ideas on a good date and time to auction. I want to auction them off by the piece. And, you know, we're going to do a low opening bid on them, because obviously I don't want to lose money in the silver. But anyway, and I'm going to add some more pieces. You see these down here. This is the Nascar Monopoly pieces, the headphones, the car, the flags, and the fuel man. And then over here is Monopoly. I don't know how you pronounce that. Anyway, it's Doctions and Monopoly set. You got the dog catcher, a cat, a fire hydrant, and it looks like a tick. Pretty sure that's a tick. So anyway, if you guys would comment below, give me an idea of what would be a good time, a good date, you know, that makes everybody happy. You know, like I said, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. Matt Stacker, he's busy with the auctions. Silver Husky's busy with the auctions. You know, I'd like to pick a time when they're not all, you know, I don't want to do it in the middle of their auction. So anyway, and Mad, Husky, all you other guys that are auctioning out there, if you see this video and could give me some ideas on when to do it, and there'll be some giveaways too. I'm gonna auction off the Pez. These weigh about 4.5 to 5 grams a piece, and I've already decided if you collect 7 of those, I'm going to give you a free Pez dispenser of your choice of what I have on hand. So, and I've got some Pez dispensers right now. They're brand new, wrapped in the package, and 7 of those are about an ounce. If you haven't seen those before, I've got a video where I've made those, and I also sent a set of 7 of those with a Pez dispenser to Little Miss Pink Gloves, and she did a shout out on it. So I'll put a link to their video below, and you guys can check that out if you'd like to see that. Anyway, if you guys don't mind commenting, let me know what you think. I appreciate it. God bless. Silver Stack and Rockstar out.